Meghan Markle is terrified as Jessica Mulroney's book exposes all of her secrets. Imagine waking up in your multi-million-dollar Montecito mansion, the California sun shining, birds chirping, the aroma of coffee drifting through your perfect palace of peace. You grab your phone, expecting serenity, but instead, your screen is exploding. Messages, headlines, and every single one has the same name, Jessica Mulroney. Yes, that Jessica, the once loyal best friend, the ride or die through every royal twist and Hollywood turn. Only now, she's not calling to catch up. She's calling Meghan Markle out. Because word is spreading fast. Jessica's about to drop a memoir so raw, so loaded, that it makes the Oprah interview look like a bedtime story. This isn't a tell-all. This is a takedown. Welcome back to Fame Loop Daily, where we uncover the truth behind the sparkle. And today, Meghan Markle's royal empire might just be crumbling from within. Jessica's upcoming memoir, Behind the Veil, My Story of Meghan and Me, isn't some cute friendship tribute. According to early leaks, it's a vault of secrets, voice notes, texts, and even call summaries. The kind of evidence PR teams can't spin away. And make no mistake, Jessica wasn't just some plus one in Meghan's story. She was in the trenches, planning the royal wedding, witnessing family feuds, palace politics, and brand-building plays. She didn't just watch Meghan's rise. She lived it beside her. And now, she's cashing in on every buried truth. And if the leaks are true, this book might not just bruise Meghan's image, it could obliterate it. Remember that heart-tugging story about Meghan and Harry being cut off from royal funding? How they had to strike that Netflix deal to survive? Well, Jessica's sources tell a very different tale. According to insiders, Meghan had that deal mapped out months before Megxit ever hit the headlines. Negotiations, draft outlines, even pitch decks, already in motion. And the wildest part, leaked messages reportedly show Meghan strategizing how to use palace drama as Netflix gold, deciding which controversies to stretch, which relationships to ice out, and which wounds to reopen for maximum binge value. Strategic pain, strategic gain. What looked like survival may have been strategy all along. Part 3. Ghostwriting spare from the shadows. But here's the next bombshell, and this one might just make Buckingham Palace break a sweat. Jessica's sources claim Meghan didn't just influence Harry's memoir spare, she shaped it. From headline-grabbing moments to emotional gut punches, Meghan allegedly guided entire chapters, helping decide who to spotlight, what pain to revisit, and how to frame Harry's trauma for global sympathy. Late-night brainstorming sessions, pages marked with emotional cues, even suggestions on how to tie Harry's grief over Diana into their modern-day struggles. If even half of that's true, then the idea of Harry as the lone truth-teller starts to crumble, and suddenly, the puppet string starts showing. Part 4. The revenge list allegation. Now this is the part that has the internet buzzing. According to leaks, Jessica's book claims Meghan didn't just hold grudges, she tracked them. Insiders call it the revenge list. Every slight, every insult, every royal who crossed her, filed, logged, and allegedly weaponized. Jessica says Meghan kept digital archives, emails, text logs, even recorded memos, laying out step-by-step plans to reclaim sympathy and strike back. When to leak, when to cry, when to drop a bombshell interview. Imagine playing chess with the media, except every move is someone's reputation. If true, this isn't just image control, it's reputation warfare. And if that isn't enough to send chills down Windsor's spine, Jessica reportedly reveals that Meghan recorded private conversations. Yep, you heard that right. Secret recordings with royal family members and palace staff, allegedly baiting them into controversy, then storing those clips like ammo for a rainy day. According to insiders, Meghan was building leverage, a media arsenal ready to fire when the timing was perfect, calculated, cautious, cold, a mastermind in the making, or a manipulator caught red-handed. I'll let you decide. Part 6. The Fallout Friendship. So how did this friendship, once so tight, so loyal, collapse into silence? Enter the 2020 racism controversy. When Jessica was accused of racially insensitive behavior, the world waited for Meghan to step in, to back her best friend. She didn't. Jessica allegedly called, texted, even wrote letters. No reply, no defense. Just ghosted. And here's the kicker. Leaked messages reportedly show Meghan privately agreeing with Jessica's version of events, sympathizing one-on-one, while staying silent in public. It wasn't friendship, it was self-preservation. Jessica burned. Meghan rebranded. And the moment the backlash faded, so did the friendship. Now, let's talk about what really sent fans into overdrive. Meghan's social media purge. Almost overnight, every trace of Jessica vanished. Vacation pics? Gone. Birthday tributes? Deleted. Mentions? Wiped clean. The erasure was so fast, so complete, that royal watchers couldn't help but notice. Analysts call it the scorched earth move, a PR mistake that screams guilt over grace. Even Meghan's own legal team, reportedly, told her not to do it. But she did, and the internet never forgets. So what picture does Jessica's behind the veil really paint? According to early readers, a woman who used relationships like stepping stones, strategic connections, calculated causes, and friendships measured by utility. Jessica claims Meghan picked her not just as a friend, but as a player in her narrative. Fashion insider, media ally, social proof. And when the story changed, so did the cast. It's not just betrayal, it's branding. Not love, leverage. A life built not on trust but tactics. But here's why this tell-all is different. It's not gossip, it's documented. Screenshots, emails, call notes, time-stamped receipts. Jessica reportedly backs up every accusation with real proof, even including embedded screenshots of texts discussing leaks, strategy calls, and interview scripts. There are even mentions of a PR value list, where Meghan ranked causes by visibility, not passion. Feminism, mental health, social justice, all high visibility, low risk, perfect optics. Behind every speech, a strategy. So what happens when Behind the Veil finally hits shelves? Industry insiders predict chaos, brand partners reviewing contracts, streaming platforms bracing for backlash, a reputation built on virtue, cracking under receipts. If true, Jessica's memoir could collapse the Sussex empire overnight, not through royal plots but through a friend's pen. And maybe the most heartbreaking fallout of all, Harry himself. Because if Jessica's evidence proves Meghan guided the storm, not endured it, then the prince's pain might be recast as manipulation. The hero becomes the pawn, and the fairy tale fades to gray. For Meghan Markle, this may not be the work of palace enemies. It might be the past she left behind, finally catching up. What do you think, Fame Loop family? Is Jessica Mulroney exposing the truth? Or is this just another Hollywood betrayal with royal stakes? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget, hit that like, subscribe, and bell icon so you never miss a single twist in this royal roller coaster. Until next time, this is Fame Loop Daily, where the stars shine bright, but the truth always shines brighter.